it's $20. Like, you don't expect the Taj Mahal.
So we've got all this free space, and because it is so quiet, we are the only ones down here. Well, I'm pretty lucky this morning. Chelsea's organised a bit of a pancake breakfast.
So strange, we're still technically in croc country, but for some reason it's fine to swim in the bays in Bowen.
Spin. Good morning. After a nice little overnighter camp here, we're on our way into Bowen this morning. Chelsea's just packing up the last few bits, and we've actually got a bit of a plan. We're going to head into Bowen, stay there for a couple of nights because we couldn't resist not going back there. It's such a nice spot.
But we are going to try out a different park this time. So last time we were at the Horseshoe Bay Park, and this time we're going to try the NRMA. Apparently they've got heaps of sites available, so we're just going to cruise in this morning. What do you reckon? We try and stay here the night?
I don't reckon they'd be too happy with us. We can have a crack if you like. You're paying the fine.
We've just arrived at a very windy Bowen. We're going to go for a walk first because we are in here a little bit early.
Alrighty, we're all set up here at the NRMA in Bowen. We thought we'd try a different park this time, and we're pretty lucky because we're the road back from beachfront, but we still get beachfront views.
So being the road back from the beachfront, we actually saved $20 a night, which we thought was a really good win considering this is such a touristy location. And let's just hope no one ruins our view.
Where we are here is super close to where they have the Sunday market, so we'll be able to go check them out tomorrow, and we're going to go head to the pool now for a cool off.
An awesome thing about staying at the NRMA in Bowen is it links up to a beautiful walking track along the foreshore. And then conveniently, where they hold the Sunday markets. We're gonna head for a walk and then check out the markets on our way back.
Spin. Okay, just here. Sit. Spin. Good boy.
That's better.
Atta boy. Well, you can't go to the market without getting a little treat. I got a little sausage roll, and Chelsea's got herself a jam donut. Check that out.
Oh yeah.
Bit of morning tea, bit of smoko. You beauty.
Walk, markets, donuts. Now we're gonna head for a swim. It is stinger season still, but I think we're fairly good down the front here. I mean, we said this last time, it's so strange. We're still technically in croc country, but for some reason it's fine to swim in the bays in Bowen.
Yeah, I don't quite understand it, but I'm liking it. Water is so nice and so crystal clear, and what's even better, there was no stinger signs or anything like that out and about, so it's a perfect day to hang out in the water. We are well overdue for some upgraded guy ropes. The ones we've got now have seen plenty of sun and are starting to show wear. So we've got ourselves some TIEGEAR guy ropes from A247. We've got ourselves the 180 degree awning pack. It's also a gazebo pack. It comes with 4 guy ropes and 4 springs. What we've done is split them between the car and caravan. So we've got 2 for the car awning and 2 for the caravan awning. And they're actually super simple to set up. And instead of talking about them, I'm gonna show you it right now. Here is the kit right here. So this is your heavy duty spring. It's got a couple of carabiners to loop onto your guy rope. It's also got a peg loop so that you can put it through your pegs. Just before I put in some heavy duty sand pegs in to anchor it all down. It's got a neat little carabiner to make clipping onto your awning super quick. This system is really simple. You can just grab on it, pull it straight down. As you hook onto it, loop it underneath. And the best thing about it is these heavy duty springs, they allow for movement in strong winds so that it's not going to rip your peg straight out of the ground. If you're a neat freak like me and you like keeping things tidy and you like having a neat camp, wrap it up nicely and it tucks away in here. And if you're like us and overdue for a guy rope upgrade or any other camping bits, make sure to head over to A247's website and use the code ADVENTURE23 for $20 off your orders over $150. All the information will be in the description below. Well, I'm pretty lucky this morning. Chelsea's organised a bit of a pancake breakfast. We've checked out of the NRMA in Bowen. We've driven down to Grays Bay with the caravan and we're going to have some brekkie and then we're going to go for a swim, and then we've actually got a bit of a plan for this afternoon. We're going to head to Lake Proserpine.
We've been to Lake Proserpine before, but we've never stayed in the big campground right next to the lake, so we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be good. What do you got on yours?
Maple syrup, no, golden syrup and lemon and sugar.
And I've just got the good old Nutella and lemon and sugar. And check out the view. Check out this view that we've got tonight. We're up at Lake Proserpine and we're actually staying at the lake. This is a council caravan park / campground. It's $20 a night or $10 a person. It's unpowered and you get some pretty awesome camp spots. So we're down the bottom end, so we've got all this free space, and because it is so quiet, we are the only ones down here, which is great.
Come have a look at this.
What is it?
No, nothing like bad. We haven't opened this window in a while.
Oh, little spider nest.
That's a little spider web.
Looks like there's something crushed in it, so.
Yeah, I think it's an old one, but I'm not cleaning it. That's your job.
All right, I'll sort it out. So this is the site. We do have both our awnings set up because the other day when we were at Crystal Creek or near Crystal Creek, we had the awning out and it was rainy and we tried to dry it that night, but we still got heaps of rain, so it's just remained wet the whole time. So we've put it out here and it's been out for a couple hours now, although we keep getting intermittent showers, so it'll just about dry out and then it'll get wet again, because the last thing you want is a moldy awning canvas.
Hey.
What?
You're freaking us out. Actually, it's kind of nice to join in.
It's alright if you're part of the motion, but if you're going against the motion,
yeah,
then it's no fun.
That makes me feel sick.
This rain is not doing me any favours at the moment, is it?
Oh, this awning. You should have just left it. He disconnected the car from the caravan just to get this awning dry, and now it won't even dry. Waste of time.
Can't win at all.
Let's see if we can catch a barra. First things first, bug spray. I have a feeling there's gonna be lots of mosquitoes. Oh, at least my inside's got de-mosquitoized.
You did that so well. Demosquitoized. Them gosh darn skeeters. So just getting the lures ready to go. That's the one I was looking for.
Don't give me the good one though.
No, you got this nice blue one. Hopefully it's
chances are I'm gonna lose it.
That's alright.
You want me to demosquitoize you?
Yeah, demosquitoize my legs, please.
Hey pup, you gonna stay in there?
You have to watch from up here.
Got a good sunset view. And you can see a little white dot over here. I think I'm pointing to the right one. That's our caravan. All I'm catching is myself. I'm a bit worried because this is Bryce's good lure. He paid way too much money for this in my opinion. Let's see if it can catch us a decent fish. We've never caught a barra before, so fingers crossed.
Well, we had a pretty good night at Lake Proserpine. We got onto a couple of barra, well we think anyway, but we didn't land any, which is a bit of a shame. But we are going to keep heading south. We're going to try and find somewhere either around Mackay or just past Mackay for the night, and then just make it up as we go along.
This afternoon we've really been struggling to find somewhere decent to stay. We've come to the Sarina showgrounds, which was like our last resort, but it's only $20 for the night for power and water, which we thought was pretty good price. But we're on like such a weird site. This is a weird place.
Yeah, they've got heaps of spots like throughout some other stuff, but I don't know if they've been half shut down, they can't really have too many people or what, but yeah, we're just making the most of it. We're gonna get a little bit set up. You wait until you see how we're set up. It's a bit strange, but at least we can get some shade and we'll be able to chill out. Come up, let's go.
Bryce had to try and find the power through the bushes here. There's the power box parked up against the building, and we've had to jackknife to try and get a little bit of relief from the sun that's just beaming down.
We try not to rag on campgrounds because normally they're not too bad, but I don't know, this one's a little bit of a strange setup.
And I know it's hard because it's $20, like you don't expect the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, but there's just some nicer spots we could have pulled up, like by this pole up over here. There's power and water off of that.
And we drove through this big long road around the campground, and there was power boxes literally like every 10 meters. One of our favourite go-to caravan dinners is chicken wraps, which you would probably already know if you've been following along for a while. Seasoned chicken, your choice of salad and sauces, and it's always a crowd favourite. And by crowd, I just mean me and Bryce.
Yeah, I mean, Juice did stick his head out for a minute, but as soon as you said salad, he was gone.
Hey mate.
All right, let's see you wrap it. Let's see if she's overfilled it again.
That's because we buy the littlest wraps.
You buy the littlest wraps.
Cheaper.
Don't bring me into this.
You need to give me some more credit. Voila! It's been a solid 4 years of having these at least twice a week. I finally learned how to wrap a wrap.
There's still time for you to break it. After our overnighter at Sarina, we thought we'd come out to Armstrong Beach. There's a little caravan park here, and there's a really nice flat beach here that we thought we'd go for a walk on.
We are going to head further down towards Rockhampton today, but we thought we'll get Juice out for a bit of a run first. That way he can sleep in the car for the next few hours. Oh no, Bryce, there's a water crossing.
We haven't got a snorkel.
What?
What are we going to do?
Sure you're going to be right?
Yeah.
That was a close one.
Oh yeah, it's a deep one, that one.
We are just stopping at Clairview for lunch. There's a public barbecue and we've got some bacon and eggs in the caravan, so we're gonna have a little bit of a cook up and kill some time because we're actually tracking really well and it's just turned 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so we might chill out here for a bit, and then work out where we're going to stay.
Have you been sleeping? What a stunning day. It's actually a big dugong sanctuary, and if you look out in the water, you usually can see them popping their heads up. How's the budget bacon going?
Hey, it's cooking bacon, so it's meant to be cooked. So it's working out great. It's not your most picturesque looking bacon, but it's doing the job.
Wraps for dinner last night, wraps for lunch.
It's gonna turn into a wrap. That brings us to the end of another video. Thanks for watching. Big shout out to Chelsea for editing and doing all the hard work. I just rock up and film a little bit and disappear. Work's a treat for me, but she puts in a lot of effort. So make sure to like and subscribe, leave a nice message in the comments below, and we'll see you next week.